from the MK party itself. And for more on this, we're now joined by Umkhonto weSizwe party spokesperson Ntlamulo Ndlela, and he will be joining us now via our video link. Ntlamulo, thank you so much for your time this evening. I'm sure you've seen the breaking news coming out from the ANC. What's your immediate reaction?
Well, thank you for the opportunity to respond. Look, it's very disappointing at the conduct that of the ANC. You know, we find ourselves now having to respond to yourselves, you know, off the back of a document and a ruling that is circulating on social media when we haven't actually received this formally. Neither President Zuma, Comrade Tony Ngeni, or even our legal team has had sight of any formal correspondence. So we're quite shocked that this is the status that they have taken, or the decision that they've taken. And then again, you know, we're responding in this case to a document that's circulating in social media.
Maybe immediately let's deal with the former president as well, the former president of the ANC. I mean, you're saying that you are indeed shocked, but looking at that document that is already doing the rounds on social media, it says that he is in contravention of the party's constitution. What do you have to say about that? I mean, former President Jacob Zuma is now a leader of another political party.
Well, President Zuma has continuously requested to have this hearing in person. They then flip-flopped and requested an online. It then moved from an online to another physical, which they had agreed to. And then they cited fears of violence, which was quite strange because Umkhonto weSizwe, as we've always said, and as you would have seen, there's never been a report of any acts of violence in any way. And President Zuma then nominated, as is the case, and he's allowed to do so, by identifying Comrade Tony Ngeni to represent him, and there's nothing wrong with that. And for them, you know, if that is the case, because we're not sure until we receive this formally, to then, you know, leak what seems to be a document that gives the ruling that he's expelled is despicable. It just says a lot in this case about, you know, the conduct of or the ill discipline in this case of the ANC and its NDC.
Have you had a word with the former president of the ANC in this regard when it comes to the ruling now that we have seen, which has been leaked?
No, I mean, he's obviously aware of it. But how do we give comment when we've not, or even respond to something that's in social media and in the public platform when he's not received it himself? Is it true? Is it not? I mean, that's the question we need to be asking ourselves here. So we can't give a formal response until, you know, we get a formal submission from them in a form of a ruling.
Will the former president be taking any action? I mean, it seemed as if what you are alluding to is that he hasn't been dealt with fairly when it comes to this process, this disciplinary process. Our politics, the editor, they're also citing issues around him saying he might even take this matter to court. You know, do we see the former president of the ANC taking this matter to court, particularly in the manner in which he has been dealt with by his party, the ANC? I mean, he always says that he will die a member of the ANC.
Well, President Zuma, I mean, when he made the statement on December 16, 2023, he stated clearly and categorically so that he's a member of the ANC and that he'll die a member of the ANC. But he's got the right to vote and campaign for whichever party that he so wishes. And he's, in this case, as you know, it's public knowledge, he's the president of Umkhonto weSizwe. He voted for Umkhonto weSizwe, and here we are. Any other options related to when we do, and if we do receive, you know, this document signed and submitted to our lawyers and President Zuma, including in copy to Comrade Tony Ngeni, we will then make a determination and take a decision off the back of that. Until then, I mean, we'll be responding in hypothetical terms and until then, we'll respond accordingly. There's nothing more to say besides that.
All right, Nhlamulo, thank you so much there for your time this evening, and hopefully then, we will get that response from you as a party. I mean, saying that you have not even received any formal communication from the ANC in that regard, except what you have seen on social media. And I must note that we did invite the ANC to come and give us their perspective, specifically Snuki Zigalala, the president of the Veterans League. Initially, they had agreed to come on the show and give us clarity in terms of what we've seen on social media during the rounds and those documents in which have been leaked. He agreed initially, but then just before the show, he pulled out.